Today's video, we are driving 2.5 hours away to do an overnight backpacking trip on the Elk River hiking trail located in Elk City, Kansas. We'll be navigating some really cool rock formations, setting up camp in the middle of the woods, cutting down a bunch of firewood, cooking some really good food, taking in some of the amazing scenery, and just enjoying each other's company. So sit back, relax, and let's get this trip started. Later on.
I just started. The fun of vlogging. Set the camera, walk. Go back and get the camera. Walk some more. It's not judgment, it's B-roll commentary.
I did it! Oh man.
This is just the start. You should have probably requested the easy part. Look at that boulder. That's a nice boulder.
All right, Ray, I'm gonna interview you a little bit. Explain where we are and what we're doing. 30 seconds.
We're in Kansas and we're going outside. No, we're in very southeast Kansas. I think this might be the edge of the Ozarks or close to the edge of the Ozarks.
It's right at the edge.
But it's about as close to rocky and fun as you'll get until you go to Arkansas.
In Kansas, for sure.
Yeah.
The only thing you guys gotta worry about is me needing to go pee and complaining about it.
That's fair.
Don't drink any water.
And we have about
Oh yeah, dehydrate.
That works. You don't have to pee if you're dehydrated.
That's fine with me, okay.
That's smart.
That is bad advice. Do not do that.
So we have about a 2-mile hike ahead of us, right? Until we get to our
Yeah, something like that.
close.
that's-
And right now we have, well, at least I'm looking at an incline that's going through
Oh fuck.
these pretty large rock structures, which are going to be pretty cool later, right?
Sure.
All right. I was doing a Jack Nicholson face. I'm like,
And I mean, I'm sure more of you.
Well, last year we camped at 11,000 some odd feet. I think our overall hike that year was around 20 miles. Well, and I would like to come and do the whole trail sometime this summer, but I need someone like you to come and do it with me that can also drive.
This is so pretty. Oh, I didn't help.
good.
Careful, they're slick.
This is super cool.
Yeah, the cameras don't do it any justice in the video, does it? They just don't.
Oh, this is what he was showing us yesterday.
Go around here. Oop. Oh, this is super cool.
This is so cool.
I want to get like a scope of how tall these are. See, something like this I can't just walk by. So to put it into perspective, I'm 5'10", 5'11". How tall are you?
I'm 6 foot, but I got a hat.
He's got a hat. And I would say these are about how tall?
20 foot?
30 feet tall?
Ow.
Pretty close.
25.
Yeah.
Okay,
Maybe
25.
30 in the right spot.
You said people come out here to do rock climbing.
Like, I haven't ever seen them do it here. There's other spots where there's, like, anchors still in the fucking rock.
It almost looks like that volcanic type rock too, but it's not. That's just so cool. This is this rock is made out of rock.
Yes, yes.
I'm not wrong.
It has lots of hard minerals.
There you go. See, this is just super cool.
We've been hiking since the box where we signed in for 16 minutes.
No, I need the rock.
Oh, I think that's how long we've been here. It's like I've got the watch tracking our hike.
Watch your step, Danny. Be careful. Look at this overhang here. This comes out probably 10 feet.
So I'm there's a trade-off.
Yeah. There we go. Slow and steady.
Do me a favor, can you take those 2 sticks out of the side right there?
Sure. 1 and 2. There you go.
Thank you. Snug that back up. So don't, the top one. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah. That is just so cool.
I know. I can't.
So scoot down on your butt. You got those Carhartt overalls on.
You'll be all right.
I mean, it works.
Oh, this is so dope.
I'm glad I'm out here today. Thank God. You know, I wonder how that eroded that way. You know, obviously weather, but...
Well, we're 40 minutes in and 0.43 miles. This is going to be a great trip. We'll see in a little bit. I'm stopping for a snack.
Campsite, but apparently where we are going is supposedly super cool, super pretty. This looks like a forest road. We're gonna cross it and make our way upwards once more. However, we don't have a whole lot of time to get to the actual campsite and then set up camp before the sun goes down. The last thing I want to do, and you probably want to do, is get stuck out here after it gets dark. That's when Bigfoot comes out. Another thing that I might have to do here soon, I already told her, is strip down to my base layer because I'm starting to get hot. And there's this famous saying that it's very simple, but it goes like this: if you sweat, you die. I'm gonna strip down to my t-shirt because it really isn't all that cold. It's probably, I don't know, 35, 38 degrees. Yeah, I'm really starting to sweat.
Yeah, me too.
So I'm gonna get myself situated and we'll be back on the trail in 2 seconds.
Got hot?
I'm trying to figure out a way to...
Lean forward a little bit. It's like trying to fucking...
Change a baby's diaper? I spontaneously plan things.
It's so much fun.
You catch that?
Yeah, I spontaneously plan things.
Like I wasn't gonna do it, and then I decided, hey, let's do it. And then I planned it and did it. Spontaneously. Everybody's afraid of the woods until they go into the woods and stay there.
We have to traverse down this rock section. This is pretty.
Dude, if I didn't have you guys, I would have no idea how to do this. Or get.
Well, watch Ray. Watch what he's doing.
No, I can't.
What do you mean you can't do that?
I can't do that.
All right, looks like I'm up. Say goodbye. Just watch your step. I have to put the camera in front of me. And calculate each step, Danny. You might not be good at math, but... Okay.
That's basically right below where your left foot is.
Uh-huh.
There's another step. If you go to the one above it,
Uh-huh.
move your foot up one rock. No, there you go. Yeah, you had that right. Put your foot back up on that rock you just had it on. Your right foot up one, right there. Now put your left foot down below your right foot.
Gotcha.
That is as low as you can get. And then there's 2 really good holds that you can get off them rocks and then lower your left foot down. And basically you'll shimmy your right foot to where your left foot's at. And your left foot will go down into the hole until it hits the leaves.
Gotcha, okay. I'm just gonna... Ah, damn.
Yeah, you'll have to shimmy your foot off of it.
All right. Set you down.
I can't bend like that. I don't know how the fuck you do that.
I'm flexible, baby. Pilates.
Pilates, he says. Yeah, I gotta like do a little foot shuffle there to get my other foot on it.
All right. We made it.
Is there any way I can just
All right,
jump?
you got video of her on that.
Yeah.
Fine.
And remember, you got the bag too.
Well, the bag's not the problem, it's my ass.
So the bag is going to be a problem here in a second.
Can't I just go forward? Why do I have to go backwards?
Whatever you feel comfortable with.
Throw it. It's gonna feel so good.
There you go.
I can live there, right there. I'm gonna make a new home. Johnny, I'm gonna be that Bigfoot off of Trailer Park Boys, living right there.
Right in there.
Yeah, what's that guy's name again?
Sam Squinch.
Sam Squinch.
So we have made the well, honestly he has made the executive decision to cut the hike a little bit short because of time constraints, and I don't want to be setting up camp right before it gets dark, and neither do you. And we still need to make food, make a fire.
I haven't had lunch
firewood.
yet, let alone dinner.
I had breakfast at 6 a.m.
Well, I had breakfast at like 9.
And so I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take the pack off and
All right, well, B-roll is over. I'm gonna go ahead and shut this one down.
yeah.
Now let's
Goodbye.
I really wonder, like, I work culture or some sort of psychology. I don't think about it.
And then that's a ribeye.
Oh heck yeah.
Yeah.
I've got my mashed potatoes. That's gonna make a lot of mashed potatoes. Little cook kit.
And I have chicken pesto pasta in here.
Okay. Heck yeah.
I don't know if I'm gonna eat any of the freeze-dried food. If we get a good campfire and I don't need to, then I'm gonna save it, but.
Camera gear.
Oh, did I show you these?
Huh.
These are my camp shoes.
Hold on. Those your camp shoes?
My fucking camp shoes. Outdoor research camp shoes. They got aerogel soles. They're actually comfy to walk around in, keep your feet warm, and they're insulated.
And is this like down?
It's not down. These are synthetic ones. Down ones are obviously better, but these are so much lighter than my sandals I had. Cover my ears. I don't want to have to take my hat off.
Yeah.
Johnny, you picked a terrible spot.
Yeah, blame me.
You're right in the line of where I'm hanging. You want to learn how to do this? Stick around and we'll show you.
Update time. This is Ray's tent. I had no idea how to set it up. And what's the name of it again?
That is a Durston X Mid 2-person tent.
Durston X Mid 2-person tent. And you are setting up your hammock with a ridge line for your tarp.
It's the Outdoor Vitals ultralight hammock and an Amazon tarp.
Once we get everything fully set up, I think we're gonna try to find a water source, and we need to find more firewood because what we have now, not gonna cut it for the night. And if you look around kind of where we are, there shouldn't be too much of an issue finding firewood. Hopefully not. So we have a fallen tree. It's getting pretty late, which means we need to get a fire started here soon. And that's my job. Start prepping to get a fire started, hopefully. Give me a few minutes and then you get this stuff cut up. And then we'll head back over there, kind of where the camp is. All right, it's been about 10-15 minutes and I got a pretty decent sized pile here. But now I gotta drag it 150 feet back to where it needs to be. So let's get to dragging. Yeah, and when you have that kind of, guarantee, I think it's worth it. So I think what I'm gonna do, because everything has been so wet, Ray, I'm gonna use a full fire starter. Haven't done that yet. So I know I talked about these fire starters in a previous video, and I've only used like a third of it at a time. Anyway, I'm gonna use a full fire starter this time because everything is kind of wet, and I don't want any chance of having to constantly try to get a fire going. And with one of these, I should be able to do it first shot, no issues. So let's try it out.
Okay. Just make sure that you like make an area for my grate to sit over top of and scoop some coals into.
Yeah.
For our...
Steak.
I got a ribeye.
Oh, fuck you. See, I like my steaks the way Donnie uses them, but when it comes to...
You notice they started selling records again, like vinyl's making a comeback? I'm like, why the fuck are people wanting to listen to vinyl again? Like, it is like the original way to listen to sound. Like, you can't get sound any more accurate than you can on that vinyl.
And stuff. I think I had one that my mom actually bought.
You see that pimp tree over there?
I want to
Buddy?
around again.
What's up?
Okay.
Thank you for getting the fire going.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah. He didn't even help move the rocks, actually.
You know what? You know what? I'm like God in this situation. I brought him here so he could do it.
He is right. He gave me the opportunity to be able to move
Yeah,
rocks.
that's like, you know, they thank God for all the good stuff, but it's our own fault for all the bad stuff.
Okay, so now that we have a fire going, I still need to cut some more firewood because there's not nearly enough to last for another 2 hours. And we got to start making food soon. Ray's making steaks. I'm making pork steaks. And then Danny is going to make sounds. Arg. Rawr. So while these guys enjoy the fire that I've spent the last hour and a half, 2 hours building, you can listen to their shenanigans for a little bit.
No.
I gotta be reasonable now.
No.
We've been blessed with forest beers, but we were looking for firewood and we found a stash of these Smirnoffs
Beer.
in the middle of the woods out here. And now we get some forest beers. I'm pretty excited about that. Calories are calories, man.
Fine. Now, if you're getting like drunk, that's a terrible idea. Yeah. Shrooms, at least you're conscious of your surroundings and you're able to do things.
Are you now?
Really?
Uh-huh. What was left
Fuck,
uncovered?
we should have grabbed my other shovel because you can shove a stick into it and fucking...
Jesus. Still do it though. Just like I used to.
While the meat cooks, I've got some Swiss cheese and salami. But the pork, oh my god.
Can I have a piece of salami?
No. But
Shut up.
the pork steaks are going to be done here very soon. Ray, what are you making?
I got an Adele's jalapeno mango sausage I'm cooking and some chicken pesto pasta.
So we just finished up dinner. Food ended up great. Ray ran off to the woods. I think he was trying to chase off some Wendigos or something. I know I already mentioned it earlier, but we did find some forest beer. And I mean that. As somebody at some point stashed at least 6 bottles of Mike's just next to a tree.
Oh, I tell you what, I sure as fucks didn't carry those out here.
I didn't either. Danny said that she wanted to turn all the lights off, walk one direction for about half a mile, and then try to find her way back. I don't know why she wants to do that, but...
I could do it blindfolded. Hold on, let me turn my thing on.
Wait, what time is it, like 7? Maybe? 7 o'clock?
7:01.
7:01. And it feels like, and that's the thing when you come out and do stuff like this, is once the sun goes down, 7 o'clock feels like midnight. And
Sorry about the plastic noise.
It's okay.
I'm trying to dig out my gummy worms.
He's not kidding either. Look at him go.
Okay, I'm not touching it no more. Oh. Like, fuck you, man.
I'm surprised I've had 1 battery in this whole time and it still has 3 bars. I'm genuinely surprised. That is awesome.
Battery.
It is. Has to be. It's 10 o'clock. And that means it's bedtime. I spent 95% of my time building fires and cutting firewood. How are you feeling?
I'm so tired.
It's tomorrow we get to find some fresh water because I'm out of water. So, all right. Good night, and we will see you in the morning.
Good morning. Sunrise is coming up about now. Johnny still ain't got out of his tent. I don't think he's used to camping in the cold like this. It's hard getting out of bed in the morning when it's only like, 28 degrees. Sleeping bags are hard to let go of, I understand. It's a really good spot to look over the lake, see the sunrise. It's a pretty cool place. The sun's already started to come up a little bit, so we don't get the rise effect, but getting me out of bed before the sun comes up is kind of hard. My bladder did it though. I don't know how quick these guys are gonna get moving in the morning. Get that fire going, cook me some sausages. Oh, that sounds so good. Oh, the lake is still frozen. I bet that shit's thin though. Bet that shit's real thin. And over there through the trees, you got the sunrise coming up over there. Ah, such a beautiful morning. Such a beautiful morning. Johnny, you're missing it. Well, that's what I wake up to. What about you? Let's see you at breakfast.
Good morning, everybody. Can't see me yet because everything's all... There we go. Maybe that's better. Oh, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. If it looks like I just rushed to get out of bed and I didn't sleep very much last night, you'd be absolutely correct. I'm coming. Huh? Oh, dude. I was out, dude. What was going on? I'm like, I gotta get up right now. Oh, man. I'm not using a fire starter this morning. I'm using
The fire
from last night. We're lucky enough to still have some hot coals underneath the ash. I don't think people realize that is you scoop away the top layer of ash, there's usually gonna still be a nice pile of hot coals that you can use. Ray,
go.
good morning.
Slim into a Red Bull. Like, here. Slim into a Slim Jim.
Oh, you actually had a Slim Jim.
Slim Jim with a Red Bull. Yeah, breakfast of champions.
I think these are like $10.
Yeah, no, my altitude hoodies. I think we got them on sale for like $45 each.
This has got to be one of the most beautiful spots that I have found in a very long time. So last night it got pretty cold. Not super cold. I think it was around maybe 28, 30 degrees. It was cold enough for all the standing pools of water around here to freeze over. What we're gonna do now is let the fire get put out. We're gonna get packed up and make the hike out of here. I wonder if the microphone will pick this up. There's birds out here. Let me zoom in. Come on. Do you hear all those birds? Let's go ahead and get packed up and get ready to go home.
It's real easy. I put a loop in the end of my line, hook the back of my pinky to keep it out of the way, and you simply over, over and under. And you wrap it all the way like that. Take it off your hand, let that loop fall down. Bunch everything up, grab your slack line, and you come right up here and you basically just start wrapping it around itself. Tuck it under a couple when you're done. Pull it tight. Ready to pack it back in your pack. When you get it out, just pull from there. Got it all wrapped up, looks pretty, and you're ready to deploy. You simply grab the loop and pull. All the way out. No issues. No knots. Goes all the way to the end. Oh, God. These are videos. You know why we log things to videos? Because we don't like to fucking write. Right. In a log.
Is this the way you can?
Yeah. Oh, that's my turn. While holding this thing. Oh boy.
They're working on coming down that steep hill over here now. Danny's back hurts and she's not making it very well. But they'll get down. It's a good thing there's only like 5 more of those obstacles, right? And no sleep. Johnny got balls to go in the cave.
Now with this bag on.
It's pretty cool.
That is really cool.
Little spot in there. So this is a pretty cool trail. This is the Elk River hiking trail down by Independence, Kansas. It's about a 2.5 hour drive from Topeka, Kansas, where we're from. It's 15 miles from one end to the other. We only did like 1.25 miles in. The first 2 miles are pretty rugged. There's lots of rock and whatnot. There's lots of wooded areas, stream crossings. It's about as close to a real backpacking trail you're gonna get anywhere close to the area, unless you go Mark Twain National Forest or over to Colorado. If you want a good trail to hike, this is a good one. Bitch. Your good holds right here on this corner.
Yeah. What I may do is have you take this.
I'm a dual wielding shooter.
Thank you, sir. We are nearing the end. We got 45 more minutes. Yeah, right. Now, if we had this like stream near our camp, do you know how nice that would have been?
If we went to the other spot, we would have.
All right. It's only a little bit slippery. Whoa! Hell yeah. We got this. I really hope all of you enjoyed this video, and we'll see you in the next one. I gotta get out of here. And as always, you know I'm not gonna forget you.